I've been a rider, psst, psst, psst. Midnight black and white bomber, bum bum bum. I've been a train rider, run run run. Been around some people, sup sup sup. Been an amateur fighter, punch punch punch. A rollerblade roller, roll roll roll. Been a sports club rock climber, climb climb climb. Been dancing all over, dance dance dance. Now I'm about to become. Now I'm about to become. I've been an older brother, son, son, son. I've been a musician, strum, strum, strum. Been an underground busker, dime, dime, dime. I've been a songwriter, rhyme, rhyme, rhyme. Now I've been a stoner, buff, buff, buff. Loner sitting in the corner, low, low, low. Been a depression person, die, die, die. A meditation person, I think I'm gonna become. I think I'm gonna become. That I'm about to become. I think I'm gonna become. Gonna be a brain warrior, solar panel installer. Gonna be a brain warrior, hydroponic plant grower. Been a vegetarian, what? I've been a vegan, yeah. I've been a shroom eater, oh. My head has been aching, bane. I've been an MJ fan, I've been a soldier, shot. I've been a reader, thought. The boy's been getting older, not. I think I'm gonna become. I think I'm gonna become. That I'm about to become. I think I'm gonna become. Gonna be a brain warrior, solar panel installer, an electric car driver, hydroponic plant grower. Gonna be a brain warrior, solar panel installer, an electric car driver. Gonna be a Mars flyer. Gonna be a brain warrior, solar panel installer, an electric car driver, a hydroponic plant grower. Gonna be a brain warrior, solar panel installer, an electric car driver, hydroponic plant grower.
I've been thinking of an answer, dreaming, working hard to change. 22-year-old freelancer, trying not to get too strange. Micro schemes, sophistications, picturesque dawn of AI. You just need a little patience if you're trying to get by. Heavenly is the non-violence, so forgiving, so divine. Happiness, joy, and abundance make the suffering worthwhile. There's no criminals to punish, and a lot of brains to cure. No potential should vanish in the world that's bright and pure. Unpredictable is unpredictable. Unpredictable is unpredictable. Oh, my existence says anatomy. Gonna have its divine revenge. Heaven's coming for every item. It'll just be rearranged. Liberal, universal answer. If you dare to become a sage, heaven's searching for coherence that could lead me through it all. In a world full of interference, unpredictable, inevitable. In a rough search for acceptance, watching our life form emerge. We will blend with holy networks, although heaven is on its way to be forged. Unpredictable is inevitable. Unpredictable is inevitable. Unpredictable is inevitable. Unpredictable is inevitable. Oh, my existence is anatomy, gonna have its divine revenge. Heaven's coming for every atom, it'll just be rearranged. Liberal universal answer, if you're dead, become sage. Heaven's coming for every atom, it'll just be
First there was some buzz, all kinds of rumors were produced. Everyone got real scared cause of the news. And here I am one beautiful morning, waking up sick. As the evening started weighing down, I felt weak. Fever's burning out and the throat is sore with pain. Cough rising from the chest, virus make my body lame. Isolate myself, what a fucked up unsurprise. One-on-one with the corona, lockdown might be wise. 50 different flus gradually melt my dome away. Virus block the flow of thoughts like flights of a million planes. Strict quarantine between the brain's hemispheres, but I'm still oneness with the universal bliss. Consciousness moving in the paralyzed matter. Media siren singing, the world's about to shatter. Gravitational pull feels strong like it's Jupiter. Knocked down to my bed, time warp, thick as star. But I know all immunity is in your mind. Sending prayers into space, drink fluids, and I find ephemeral relief. Falling into a tiny nap, and in the morning the marathon continues step by step. Temperatures going through the roof. Maybe I should call the ambulance to know the truth. But when I think about it, the Russian healthcare will devour me. And I don't wanna overload the economy. Lord save me, don't wanna spread the disease. Better just lay down and quietly weather this. Thermometer above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. But throughout this roller coaster I'm calm inside. Pouring hot tea, I'm meditating to the zen. As the virus trap melts away, wow, and then temperature recedes, I embrace divine relief. Sleep like neonatal, watch the skull fucker relieve. In the morning I wake up blissfully recovered. Didn't have to overload the doctors thanks to mother. She's a healthcare professional herself. Thank God my bed trip didn't affect the family's health. Went for a walk, legs are light and easy going. Spirit high and bright as the sunny April morning. Strength of my will, celebrate the triumph over fear and sorrow. I'm the healer, I'm the therapist, dispersing the horror. And I understood some crucial takeaways. Deadlier than corona is the hypocrisy haze. More harmful is the search for happiness outside yourself. Apathy is more dangerous than the virus in breath. Cities on a lockdown, I'm stacked with some paper, large size one. Cause you know I'm a painter, doing some reading, bunch of sports and meditation. Planning, cranking up the volume, doing a gym session. Everybody gotta work hard, no doubt. Glad I got the internet and a caffeine shot. Homie, if you wanna gain some benefit from crisis, first you gotta enter it, so sharpen up your knives please. Do the math to upgrade and rewire your brain. Be able to see at night through the heavy rain. Build up your momentum long before you ride uphill. Ground yourself, toughen and gloss your mind for real. Prepare your skis in summer and your surfboard in winter. Don't forget to feed your soul with something that you're into. Be grateful, be yourself no matter what they say. Share the positive vibration with your family. Strive for evolution, learn to read between the lines. Don't be like an autumn leaf as the cold wind strikes. Stay firmly like a windmill, spin, revolve and dance. Generate some electricity from turbulence.
I'm just sitting, chilling, mice around. Children outside screaming on a playground. If you ask me how I feel, I'll probably say fine. Popping pills and surfing on Venla fixing high. I just wanna go outside and meet with my good friends, but there's not too many left. 2019's on the street. My psychiatrist says that I should make more art. Guess that's why I sit down and start writing songs like these. Summer mango banger, in front of Mouse streets. Summer mango banger, help me out somebody please. Summer mango banger, makes me feel a little better. All these neurotransmitters flood my brain, make my soul bitter. But when I see this face, it always makes me feel I'm cheating. Evening breeze caresses my right brain. Soul I squeeze, rains with synesthetic rain. Serotonin burst, I made it to a second verse. Grind for the accomplishment, makes my thought disperse. Digital dimensions like an indica bad trip. I'm starting to think too much, where is cognitive ease? My psychiatrist said that I should make more art. Guess that's why I sit down and start writing songs like these. Summer mango banger, in front of Mouse streets. Summer mango banger, help me out somebody please. Summer mango banger, makes me feel a little bad. All these neurotransmitters fight my brain, make my soul bitter. When I see those faces, always makes me feel I'm cheating. To the person alien, SSRI head in Moscow. Whoa, I'm an alien. To the person alien, SSRI head in Moscow. My brain make my soul bitter. When I see the space, it always makes me feel I'm cheating. I'm just sitting, chilling, mice around. Children outside screaming on a playground. If you ask me how I feel, I'll probably say fine. Popping pills and surfing on Venla fixing high. I just wanna go outside and meet with my good friends, but there's not too many left. 2019's on the street. My psychiatrist says that I should make more art. Guess that's why I sit down and start writing songs like these. Summer mango banger, in front of Mouse streets. Summer mango banger, help me out somebody please. Summer mango banger, makes me feel a little better. All these neurotransmitters flood my brain, make my soul bitter. But when I see this face, it always makes me feel I'm cheating. Evening breeze caresses my right brain. Soul I squeeze, rains with synesthetic rain. Serotonin burst, I made it to a second verse. Grind for the accomplishment, makes my thought disperse. Digital dimensions like an indica bad trip. I'm starting to think too much, where is cognitive ease? My psychiatrist said that I should make more art. Guess that's why I sit down and start writing songs like these. Summer mango banger, in front of Mouse streets. Summer mango banger, help me out somebody please. Summer mango banger, makes me feel a little bad. All these neurotransmitters fight my brain, make my soul bitter. When I see those faces, always makes me feel I'm cheating. depressing alien SSRI head in Moscow. Whoa, I'm an alien, a depressing alien SSRI head in Moscow. All these neurotransmitters find my brain, make my soul bitter. But when I see the space, it always makes me feel I'm cheating. Gotta reconnect, gotta be rewired. Deep in the depression, it's been ruining my heart. I tried antidepressants, but they were of little help. I tried to meditate, but hope would still evaporate. I had true love, but scared it away with my damaged brain. Tried to heal and reassemble it, but it all went in vain. I took some sports of various sort, but quickly gave it up. Read plenty of wise books, but feeling stupid wouldn't stop. I traveled overseas, studying for parents' money. Been caught in mental illness hell and got expelled quickly. Been told to go to army back in Russia, what the fuck? Been contemplating suicide, but been too weak to act. Been tortured by Meritus and evil hypocrites. Spread out after 12 months into the world of cold and shit. Had a moment of revival and it seemed I healed my wounds. But a mean joke of existence knocked me back down to absurd. Enslaved by college debt, I went back to the institute. Feeling meaningless by contract image so acute. Too complex a situation for a little man. I prayed to God to liberate me from these hard burdens. I meditated my way through and took some sports again. Been cultivating this mindset of the healthy existence. Seeds planted take long time to bloom, sometimes they don't at all. The summer is lukewarm over frozen Russian sun. Praise Jah for this little inspiration. In the midst of a suffering, little soup for the soul. Even ganja can help the desperation. That's when you know depressive braggies on the floor. Arch our shit and burning arrows in the brain. Have a little mercy for the swollen neurons. Even ganja can help the inflammation. That's when you know depressive braggies on the floor. I went out into Moscow streets to play my melancholy songs, to earn something to pay the rent and got a nice support. But attracted the attention that I didn't want to attract. The fallen man and marginal started to chase me round. I'd play a couple songs and they would suddenly appear. The alcoholic order would hijack the atmosphere. And then they'd ruin my set with their ridiculous presence, scaring people away with obscene singing and a dance, making me hustle, start a spot and waste my energy. I started to have nightmares where they would keep chasing me. I prayed to Lord to liberate me from this misery. Sometimes I started screaming in my sleep in agony. Praise Jah for this little inspiration. In the midst of a suffering, little soup for the soul. Even ganja can help the desperation. That's when you know depressive braggies on the floor. Arch our shit and burning arrows in our brain. Have a little mercy for the swollen neurons. Even ganja can help the inflammation. That's when you know depressive braggies on the floor. Praise Jah for this little inspiration. In the midst of a suffering, little soup for the soul. Even ganja can help the desperation. That's when you know depressive braggies on the floor. Praise Jah for this little inspiration. Dear Masha, how have you been? I know it's been a while, but last night I saw you in a dream making a video call up on my phone. And a moment later I again woke up alone. Dear Masha, I hope you're doing well. had another dream, searching for you in a stairwell, in a building in a country that you're currently not in. My subconscious desperately, constantly searching for Russia. I can't deny there are plenty other things and odds that I have to define, but the neural convolutions always bring back my mind. AKA electric lizard, my shop ups there every night, every day, oscillating through the circuits in my brain. I'm reliving every day spent with her many years away, reliving all heaven's blessings, meditate through the regrets in my head. Image of the kindest girl I ever met, dear Masha. You know I hit my head hard couple times, did things after that made me the guy that you despised. Too complex a situation to misunderstand. Maybe there's a universe where we could still be friends. Maybe there's a universe where we could still be friends. Maybe there's a universe where we can still be friends. I wanna be with you, coherence in our heart, caress you in my arm. Say, I wanna be with you, coherence in our heart, caress you in my arm. Say, I wanna be with you, coherence in our heart, caress you in my arm. Little darling, I wanna be with you, coherence in our heart, caress you in my arm. Dear Masha, how have you been? I know it's been a while, but last night I saw you in a dream, making a video call up on my phone. And a moment later I again woke up alone. Every day oscillating through the circuits in my brain, I'm reliving every day spent with her many years away. I don't wanna stalk her, you know, to accept that there's no chance. Maybe there's a universe where we could still be friends. Maybe there's a universe where we could still be friends. Maybe there's a universe where we could still be friends. I wanna be with you, coherence in our heart, caress you in my arms. Say, I wanna be with you, coherence in our heart, caress you in my arms. Say, I wanna be with you, coherence in our heart, caress you in my arms. Little darling, I wanna be with you, coherence in our heart, caress you in my arms.
Mobilize yourself as the beat is really spinning up your palpitation. Take all skeletons from your clothes, get food for thoughts to stop your stomach starvation's bound to sound. Gotta help you out, set your speakers loud, clear the mist around. The most stumbling, we're hanging on the string. Mobilize yourself, now I gotta sing. It's your life, all your actions and it's down. Take your guns, turn your soul sings, try to find a microphone. Mobilize yourself, don't waste yourself on them to mobilize you. Don't waste yourself starving after wealth. Find some pleasures, make us hum to you, right you. I don't know yet, it's that time I knew. If there's any point in instructing you, I guess it's not so important, you decide yourself. Feel no need to say anything else. It's your life, with all your actions, turn it to stone. Take your guns, time your soul sings, try to find a microphone. I guess that I've just seen reflections, stars that shone so long ago. Stay in heaven, the shiver strikes me from skin to bone. Yo, Maom, Moscow, Russia represented. Shout out to my homie Mark from Vancouver, BC. Here we go. Dopamine drought in the valleys of the mind. Scrolling that Insta account, I can find the desired, and I know I should put the phone away, but the craving, raving like a hurricane. Hey, someone help me out, get the dome rewired. Never mind, I should do it by myself, or it don't work out. Some help would be appreciated, I cannot deny. Why is everything so heavy when the spirit wants to fly? Through the suffering, truth always shines, and the skies know I got sweet tooth for revelations, not the lies. Spilling rhymes, no matter how hot the times. Poetry is the liquid, cool and blissful over drought of neural wires. Dancing through the hardships of life, but the gravity weighs me down to the physical. Some insanity is inevitable. I use strong enough to balance between matter and spirit, between order and chaos. Is the struggle all in vain against crushing acid rain? Revelations of the soul being silenced by the pain, and injustice so savage it's hard to explain the frustration, but man, some manage to stay sane. They're the strong ones, guess there's not too many of them, manifesting the beautiful and vibrant anthem of love and evolution, the eternal loving kindness, looking for solution against universal mindless. I cry, tears melt the soul, and I chant DIY mantras to sustain it all until the end. But the end is nowhere, there's no birth and no death. Consumer sirens sing so loud, make me deaf. I reveal ciphers, decode the signals of divine, starve the ego, but the world is so carnivore. Denial in the minds of the countrymen is somewhat in mind, but I'm trying. God definitely knows that I'm trying.
Fly feathers shining bright. Wonder if it's you in my sight, or is it an Arctic mirage? Ice desert make my soul rave and rush. Fly, raise the altitude, chasing you through the blizzard clouds. Sweet spring image in my mind, your sunny vibrance by my side.
Blessed by pure reason to a certain extent. Nothing ever went quite exactly as planned. If you wanna see growth, be aware of what you plant. Keep the faith, everything will be alright in the end. So pumped, lyrics rushing out, and I'm sure without music world would be crushing under pressure, silent and shut down, an anechoic shaft. Would it be suitable for life? I doubt. Poetry manifests itself in the psychic, synesthetic dance. It takes only a glance to be immersed in this unity, tapestry of pleasure, trying to decode God's polyphonic treasure. Resurrected and revived by a sacred vibe. Tech drive us apart, gotta reunite the tribe. We outsource our brain to the digital chains. It's hard to understand how numb we became. Junkie meet the postmodern, paralyzing haze. So amazing how it got dispersed in a million ways. Meditate to reconcile everything that's scattered out, spilling lazy phrases and the razor sharp chant. I'm stunned and sedated, dazed and confused, restless and amused. High on spray paint makes me faint. Fragmented bits together I try to fuse all over the place, scrutinize and deduce. It gets fertilized in this flow of rhymes. To survive, live your life, not to idealize. Is it real? You're an attempt to advertise the implanted mindset plagued by the lies. Thanks for being you, glad you came along, joining the energy of this kaleidoscope song. I really hope your soul benefits from this mantra. Reach for the truth, filter out the propaganda.
Fly feathers shining bright. Wonder if it's you in my sight, or is it an Arctic mirage? Ice desert make my soul rave and rush. Fly, raise the altitude, chasing you through the blizzard clouds. Sweet spring image in my mind, your sunny vibrance by my side.
I want amphetamine, this is no joke. I want no alcohol, heroin or coke. Dextroamphetamine, that's what I want. If you think I'm mad, here's my humble viewpoint. Had a bunch of trauma hit the brain from back to front. Dizziness and pain fucking messing with my mind. Dive into depression, suicidal and helpless. Pathetically childish, my life became a mess. But I guess there's a way out. Somewhere overseas they prescribe this stuff to ADHD kids. But here I am alone in Mother Russia, it's a fate. Everything is happening so slow, can fucking concentrate. It's illegal here and I'm sitting crying on my bed. Rather than being so unproductive, I'd be dead. And I know it won't solve everything, I'm not a silly loser. Just want mental state corrected, and I don't want to abuse it. I've been doing meditation, pushed as far as I can go. Read all Joe Dispenza's books, let the cold water flow. Let the body freeze, doing Wim Hof method every day. Mathematics every day to develop the brain. But I can't believe that after all this I'm still not okay. No activation and stubborn frontal lobes, which I pray. Started doing weird shit to subconsciously stimulate them. Messed with beliefs, the things that I regretted later. Is there any liberation from this misery? Crying on my bed alone, but I'm sure there's plenty. Brain tends to overthink and overcomplicate. Thought process fragmented, I'm in Russia, it's a fate. I went on a dark web, maybe I could find something. Dextroamphetamine, Adderall or Ritalin, but I didn't find any of it. Only overpriced junky shit to hook you up in this realm of reptiles. Darling, hold on to your health. Baby, hold on to your brighter side. If she was there, it all wouldn't be so bad. But it's been too long as I sleep alone at night. Darling, hold on to your dreams. Baby, hold on to your brighter side. If she was there, everything would be alright. Deep down, baby, this is not as bad as it seems. I want amphetamine, this is no joke. I want no indica or cigarette smoke. Dextroamphetamine, only tried it once accidentally and recorded these songs in 2 hours. Didn't feel like crazy tumbleweed. I felt calm, concentrated and excited to deliver my style. It ventilated all bad obsessions away. I felt confident and mentally healthy for half a day. The majority is scared of the word amphetamine, except the educated people in developed countries. They say it drains your brain, nervous system away. But with a healthy protein diet, everything will be okay. Hope you're smart enough to know it's not for everyone. Talk to your psychiatrist, don't do it just for fun. Happiness inside of you, don't search for it outside. Liberate yourself and everything will be alright. Darling, hold on to your health. Baby, hold on to your brighter side. If she was there, it all wouldn't be so bad. But it's been too long as I sleep alone at night. Darling, hold on to your dreams. Baby, hold on to your brighter side. If she was there, everything would be alright. Deep down, baby, this is not as bad as it seems. I could free you from unpleasant effigies in your mind by a tender kiss of your cheek. Untie and liberate you from traumatic past. Feel the emptiness in your soul with love and zest. But if your fingers always clinging to the phone, if you're overwhelmed, irritated and alone, I'll still be there for you through the lyrics of the song. Free your hands, accept the help, darling, just hold on. Love, love, love is such a bliss. Love is in the ecosystem and the micro schemes. If you wake up from the nightmare in the middle of the night, wish I could be near and make everything alright. Love, love, love is all we need. It's not merely oxytocin, there is more to it. And if on your road the incline is getting steep, hold my hand, we'll overcome it, gonna take a leap. Universal love, like the inspiration fire. Just another fractal, exercise and rhyming. Thoughts say, oh boy, it's gonna be a long day. Whole world is an obscure museum of contemporary art doing roundabouts. On this roller coaster, I'm your tour guide. What's your preference? Just give me a clue. Anything you wanna see, I'll show you. Maybe it's a night run through the misty city, cruising through the suburbs, your pale face pretty. Flow explodes in the blossom of the poetry. Inspiration, don't know poverty. We're gonna liberate you from chaotic thoughts. Negative, transform into love potion. No need to worry, this fruit is exotic. In the matrix ocean we're floating. Gotta take over the brotherhood, bang into this track like you never would. Time came to end all the disputes. Just rejoice in this transcendental groove. Everywhere I go, new doors are open. Find something new, always keep developing. Aerosol rain, make the graphic noisy. Sun behind the blocks of flats, make the evening rosy. Girl, when the what's bottled up in your head, send you good vibes as I meditate. Metamorphosis promotes evolution. Spirit and matter in the sacred fusion. Splash through the haze, Friday morning days. Psychoactive dance in the neural pathways. We embrace in the house, meditation out of space. Drop rhymes like the rain, neutralize and replace negative thoughts with the blissful cipher. Join our alliance for the purpose of survival. Twisted minds due to cybernetic fire. Maom 1 will help your knots untie. Mark Monolochius cooking and steering. Spice the symphony with a bunch of hidden meanings. Sound of the spring, Babylon birds singing. Saint resonance with heavenly beginning. Acceleration of the acceleration itself. Can't wait no more, deliver something neo-zep. Girl, stick with us, we got some more in store. For your mind to open like it never did before. Gotta take over the brotherhood, bang into this track like you never would. Time came to end all the disputes. Just rejoice in this transcendental groove. Gotta take over the brotherhood, bang into this track like you never would. Time came to end all the disputes. Just rejoice in this transcendental groove.